Hello my friends, welcome to Dave's Skillet. Today we got another recipe coming your way. Vegetable chicken soup. Or chicken vegetable soup. However you want to say it, I don't care. It's up to you. So, it's asking me to open my sound. I don't know why. I'm going with HD web camera. I hope it doesn't have an issue with that. Okay, so I got this chicken the other day just up the road here. Got a new gas station, Quick Star. I'm glad they're there, 0.8 miles away. So if I need something in a hurry, they got it. They got tomatoes. They got lettuce. They got rotisserie chicken. I don't have to go way out yonder to get any of it. I've also got some chicken broth. I'll be using that and probably an additional 2 cups of chicken broth added to the mix. I've got some mixed veggies I'm going to use. You can use veg oil, you can use whatever brand you got. I'm going to also use some of these, not all of these, some ripe olives. I'll cut those into slices. I'm going to use most of this onion. It's about baseball size, but I'm only going to use probably 2/3 of it, something like that. And I'm going to do this, you know what's coming, right? The rice cooker. So, first thing to do is deconstruct the chicken from the bone. I've had it sitting out so that it'll hit room temperature, because why wouldn't I? Yeah. So I will be back when all of this is in here. So, as you can see, I've added the onion, and now I'm cutting up some olive. Not going to use all of them, as I stated. I used about 2/3 of that onion that you saw. I still have to debone the chicken. I haven't done that yet. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I got to take 2 slices off of one of those tomatoes for my hamburger, because I am going to make myself a hamburger today. I did something clever yesterday. I ordered a Whopper. A double Whopper. Only I pulled the second piece of meat off of it because I didn't have any hamburger. Why did I do that? I didn't have any hamburger, so I took the second burger off, put that in a little baggie and put it in the fridge after it cooled off. And I'm like, yeah, you know where I'm going with that. I'm making another burger, but I'm using one of their patties because I like the flavor of Whopper's meat. I really do. Is that in there somewhere? Dink. I knew it was in there. I dropped it in there. See me. So I'm making myself a homemade Whopper with a Whopper patty. So I look at it like, how much does a Whopper cost? Like $8, unless you get it on Wednesday for $3. I suggest you buy them on Wednesday, or anytime you get a deal, a significant deal. I think that's enough. I don't think I need any more than that. I think that's enough. Just happen to have a bag at the handy. The rest of these go in. There. Probably going to make some tacos tomorrow, so these olives will come in handy. I got to go back up to that gas station and get some lettuce, which they sell. They do have some produce up there. So we put that in there. That's got all kinds of mixed veggies. I got carrots, potatoes, celery, peas, green beans, corn, and lima beans. I got that one at Hy-Vee. And I know you can't go to Hy-Vee if you don't live in South Dakota, or wherever else they may have a store. But you can get a tin of mixed veggies even from Walmart. They're going to have something. Or you can get a can of veg oil. I'll show you one of those. So, 7-in-1 mixed. I don't think there's potatoes in this one. There might be. I don't know. But it works. Yeah, I think there are potatoes in here. Oh, here we are. It's on the side. Ingredients: vegetables, carrots, potatoes, sweet peas, green beans, lima beans, ugh, corn, celery, water, calcium chloride. You might want to use fresh. Just saying. Might want to just use fresh. Use fresh. It's good to go. Now, the tomatoes. I gotta wash these off. Unless it's in a can or frozen, you gotta wash it off. This one's got to be used today because it's withering badly. I warned them yesterday that their produce was a little bit not right. Wasn't I right? But if it's going to go into a soup or a stew, you can get away with it, kind of. So we're going to cut these into wedgies and then cut the wedgies in half. You follow me on that? You're going to see what I'm doing. Don't worry. Whew. The good thing is they all will become quite delicious because they are a bit on the older side. They pick up some extra flavor that way. I don't like to do that, but okay. When you don't have a choice, I'm going to show you what I've done. You can see that. Or maybe not so much, but you can see it on the other camera. Yeah, this one here, probably going to cut that one again. That was a bit on the larger side, so we'll cut it again. We'll put those in there. I got one more tomato to go. Gotta wash it off first. This one I can get a slice off of for my burger. 2 slices. They gave me 1 slice of tomato yesterday. 1 on that Whopper. How cheap is that? They used to put 2. Now they give you 1. I'm like, okay, whatever. I am clearly gonna cut 2. Yeah, there I go. That's for the burger. This is for the soup. There is a soup function on the rice cooker, which is like a slow cooker for 2 hours. And that's how I'm going to cook it. So if you're going to ask me for temperatures and all that, since I'm doing it that way, if you're going to do it on the stove top, then you're looking at about a medium high for like the first half hour, then medium low for the rest of the hour and a half. Or you could just go an hour and a half and say split the difference and go medium low for the whole time factor. Up to you. If you use a crock pot or a rice cooker, it's basically fire and forget about it. Walk away. Go watch TV. Go have a plan. That one is for my baguette. Now, I gotta take the chicken apart. I am going to edit this film a bit. I don't think I want the skin. I don't want the skin because it's a soup and I don't think my soup needs the extra fat. If you like the skin in your soup, I don't care for that. You can leave it in. Up to you. But I'm just giving you my version of how I do what I do. And since I'm just trying to teach you and show you how to make a nice soup, I'm not going to cut those. I think my soup is better than any soup you can buy out of a tin. Just saying. And as far as those veggies go, you don't have to do out of a tin. You can do fresh. Why not? Do fresh. I'm going to add those bits of chicken. This is mostly breast meat that I'm taking here, because yesterday I ate the wings the legs and thighs. I ate those. That was my lunch yesterday. Gosh, it was good too. Rotisserie chicken's like my favorite chicken. Favorite way to cook it. I don't have a rotisserie. I used to have one. I don't have one right now. So there's that. But hey, Christmas is coming. Yesterday I bought an ice cream yogurt sorbet maker. I'm focused on the yogurt part because I can make my own yogurt without sugar. I'm all in. Heck, you can make ice cream without sugar. I mean, go fat, go large. I have had to change my entire diet to lose weight and keep it off. I'm winning. I go up and down the scale 5 to 10 pounds sometimes, depends on what day it is. If it's a holiday, I'll probably gain some weight, but yeah, I will lose it again. So I'm not worried about it. I had that conversation with my doctor, and he said, don't worry about it. You've lost a tremendous amount of weight. Well done. I'm like, yeah, okay. Like nearly 60 pounds. I had to buy a new wardrobe. My clothes don't fit. All the XLs had to go. I wear large. 36-30 jeans, yeah. There's a wing, but I'm not going to add the wings to this because they're going to be part of my lunch today. Come on out of there. Okay, I think that's enough of Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird can be done now. And I'll put what's left of that back in the fridge. That'll go back in the fridge. This stuff will go in the pot. I don't think I need any more than what I've got. Any more than what you see on the deck, I think, is enough for the soup. That's a lot of chicken. Comments below if you think I should have gone more, but you don't get much off of a wing, so adding even that small amount, I don't think it would make a big difference. And this is about a medium-sized bird, and they're going cheap on that too in the markets. It's not like it used to be, I tell you what. Everything is getting downsized, and the price, that's not downsized, that's going up. Used to get them for a $5, now they're $9. I don't care if it says $8.99, that's $9. Yeah. So that's everything that's going to go in there. And the best part is, what's that? Well, that's my veg oil. That's nothing. That goes back in the pantry. Oh, gosh. I've got gas because I haven't really had anything to eat. I had a cheese burrito with egg. That was the only thing I ate today. Homemade. Because I don't want to spend $8 for one of them. Now, not going to add any salt because you got the broth, the chicken broth. And I got one more ingredient that I got to get in the pot. But this is going to start, I'm putting cabbage in the pot. Ooh. That kind of mixed everything up. Well, that was handy. Handy. Okay. No, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use that. Get that out of the way. I'll make myself a cup of coffee in a minute because I need a cup of coffee. I love my coffee. Decaf, of course. Otherwise, it'd make me crazy. And my doctor doesn't like it. Anyway, so, gosh darn it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. I'm going to get it started ahead of the cabbage because I want to put the cabbage into the liquid when it's hot. That way it'll wilt down right away. I'm using the entire container. Okay. It's going to take a minute. It's okay. There we go. Now you use whatever broth you want to use, you use you. You do you. Whatever brand, whatever, if you want to go with bone, go bone. Go whatever you like. I usually go cheap because I want to show how much it's not going to cost to do this. We go cheap. Now, that looks pretty good. That's about where I need it to be. Now it goes into the rice cooker. Ding dong. And I gotta get this thing going on soup mode. There. Now, I'll show you. You can see how long that's gonna go for. 2 hours. So that's cooking, and now I gotta chop up some cabbage to have a cabbage soup. Oh, you'll lose weight, all right. It'll come right off. We're gonna take the core out of here. We don't need that core. I'll show that to you in a sec. It's like a little pyramid-shaped cut, and we get that out of there. Right there, you see how I cut that? And then you just break that away. That little wedge shape, we don't want that because this core will be bitter and not nice. It won't be nice at all when you bite into it. You'll be like, ugh. It won't be nice. So we're going to cut these up into bite-sized wedges. I've already washed it, so that's why I'm not washing it, because I already did that. Once is enough. And I peeled off the outer shell of it that wasn't very nice, or going to be very nice. Yeah. I'm not going to dump this in there immediately, because I want that to get up to temperature first. And that should take about 10 minutes for it to get hot enough for me to want to put that in there. But, hey, there it is. I gotta move this out the way. That's for later. That's for my hamburger. Probably gonna just put that in the fridge. I'll cover it and put it in the fridge. Actually, I'll put it back in here. I'll repurpose this bag. See that? Recycle in the kitchen. I had the cabbage in the bag, so now we got the tomatoes in the bag. I just want to do a little show and tell while I'm doing this. This is the patty that I pulled out of the Whopper, because it was a double Whopper. That's pretty good size. I'm using a brioche bun. They use what they use. I use brioche. Fine. Now, wash my knife off. And we're going to pause here, because I got to wait 10 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, we're back. That was 10 minutes. I gotta go out. That's too hot for me to pick up and show you. But I'm gonna add all of this into the pot. It's kind of like, you can see that it's hot, kind of like in a boiling kind of way. So I don't want to pick that up right now because that's really kind of on the warm side. I'm going to burn myself doing this. So I'll get the cabbage in there. It's only half of a cabbage. You can put a whole cabbage if you want, but I only had a half, so it's only going to be a half. There's that. 2 hours, less 10 minutes. I'll be back. I gotta go up to that market. So I just got back from my Quick Star location up here. I had to get a few items that I was out of. This stuff is good in your coffee. Wow! But this is what I went for. I need some lettuce for my burger. I talked to a gentleman up there, one of them, told him what I was doing. He was quite happy, quite nice about it. And I told him I promised him I'd give him a shout out at his location. 6301 East 41st Street, store 1217. Give you a shout out. Like your store, prices, and the products you got available. Spot on. Thanks a lot, sir. And you have a good day. Now I'm going to go with my recipe. Now, vegetable or chicken vegetable soup. It's an hour and a half into it. I don't need to add anything else to it, but I'm going to add some cucumber to it. Why not? I need some fiber. Fiber is good. If you want to lose weight, fiber. Now I got the small ones because they're bite size. All I gotta do is wash them off, slice them up into coins, drop them in the pot. We're good to go. So that's how easy it is. I need my knife. I gotta wash these guys off. I didn't know I was out of beef until yesterday. I was like, oh, let's see how many of these coins. Let's see how many I got. I'm either going to put 3 or I'm going to put 4. I don't think I need more than that. Good flavor. Always test them. I do. I think maybe 3 is enough. You know? That way I can make a salad with the other 3. Yeah, we'll go with 3. Yeah. Whoa, 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 where are you all going? No. No overboards. There. Put them in the... One of them got away over here. There it is. It went right into the soup spoon holder. But it's okay. It's going to go right in the pot. I think that's going to be enough. You could put 4. You could put all 6 if you wanted to, but I need some leftovers for a salad. Yeah, that works. Some extra fiber. Bang. Now we'll be back in an hour and a half to see how that's going to taste. Meanwhile, I got to put this stuff away. Okay. Now I told you about the 2 cups of broth, additional broth. Now I heated this up in the microwave because I don't want to put cold broth in a hot soup that's cooking. So we're going to add 2 cups of additional broth because I think it needs it. It will at the end. It will in the end need it. Be better for it. I'll put this over there. My buns are ready. I put my hamburger in a beef broth. Whew. It nearly went too long. Yikes. That's my lunch. So you're getting a special today. So I'm going to add some mayo to my sandwich. I want a little bit of cheese, so I'm going to put some I shredded this cheese a couple of days ago because that's how I like it. I buy the blocks and then I shred it myself because I don't want all that sawdust in mine. I don't know how you like yours, but I don't like it with all those extra preservatives and chemicals that they put in it. Not a good thing. Whew. By doing it this way, it's going to have a little bit of that sauce flavor, like a Thousand Island kind of flavor to it, because you've mixed the ketchup with the mayo. Yeah, we'll put that there. The patty is in the right there. That's telling me the patty is ready to go. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, this is how Dave makes his burgers. You do you. I'm not adding any pickle to it. I could get away with one tomato, but I'm going to put two. Now I got to get the patty. It needs the patty. It's pretty hot. I'm glad I got to the burger plate before that fell off. I think I let go of the tongs. That can happen. Oh, it smells good. It smells like a Whopper. I kid you not. Well, it is a Whopper patty, so yeah. I'll tell you in a second if I was successful or not. I know I am because I've done this before. Oh yeah. Look how big that is. Look how big that meat is compared to what you get. They give you a bigger bun. And these are small buns, but I got these buns from Quick Star. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That is really, really good. It needs a little salt and pepper. That's a learning curve. But since I'm showing you and telling you, you're going to know to do that ahead of time. So that when you bite into it, yummy. Okay, now. Don't know how that got turned around. And it does taste like burger sauce. I usually make my own, but I have found that if I squirt some mayo and some ketchup, works out. And my coffee with that French vanilla, extraordinary. You don't need any sugar. Trust me, you won't. When I come back in an hour, I'll give myself a bowl of soup. Gonna be good. I made beef vegetable last week with the other half of that cabbage. Wow. Sorry I didn't film that one, but don't worry. I'll have that again, and I'll film it for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. That gives me a better algorithm. Puts my video on top so that when you go looking, you'll see it faster. It'll come right up. Make sure you select all the bell icons for all. Don't worry, I don't make so many that you'll be inundated. I'd have to make videos every single day. I don't do that. So you won't have to worry about that. It's not a news show. It's Dave showing you what he's having for lunch and how to make it. And this burger, this is an add-on. I won't torture you with the rest of that burger, but I can tell you, it's real good. And I'll be back in about an hour. Of course, we'll do some time travel, and you won't notice the time differential because I will be editing all the long, boring bits out. Like and subscribe. And we're back. Soup's on. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh la la. I think I can take this out and put it on right here. And I need my gloves because there's no way I'm picking that pot out of there without my glove. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Look at that. I need another pot holder up here. Phew. Get a little bit closer so I don't spill me. I think that's enough. That's enough for Dave. Whew. Okay. Now I gotta let that cool down because there's no way I can eat that. That's roasting hot. But it sure looks good. I'm gonna take a sample if I can without burning myself. I don't think it needs any salt. I'm going to say no. If you think you need salt, it's an individual item, but with the olives in there and the tomatoes, you shouldn't need any salt at all. And there's probably salt, I don't doubt there's salt in that can of vegetables. They don't do anything without salt. But that is really good. Okay. Bon appetit, my friends. I hope you make this. You will enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and pass it on to all your friends, especially if they need some culinary skills and they don't have any, and they might want to watch these videos. So have a good day and thanks for watching.